Hello and welcome to this Tabletop Inc. 2-player playthrough. This is my husband Joe.
Hello.
And we are going to be playing with the base game and the 2 expansions today. So we have the Golden Pear Expansion and the Crowdfunding Revolution Expansion. So there's going to be a little bit more depth than the base game, and we'll take you through that. But this isn't a rules video, so if you don't know the rules and you want to check those out first, head to my other video which will take you through those, and then join us back here for the playthrough.
Just to say, some of the components for the Crowdfunding Revolution are still the prototype versions, pretty close to final.
Right.
And yeah, you can play this game with either expansion by themselves, the Golden Pear Expansion, the Crowdfunding Revolution by themselves, or they actually work with each other as well, and that's what we're doing, adding in as much depth and strategy and heaviness as possible.
Yep.
Now, who goes first?
It's the person who won a board game most recently.
Which was me?
You. Yes.
I think it was me. So I go first, which means you get a coin.
I get a coin.
And you are the tiebreaker. If there's a tie at the end, you win. But there won't be, because I'm getting another victory. I'm going to start off. There is a really nice item card available there.
Is there?
I'm going to take this and that. This item card lets me have a couple of extra skills for making
just
components and mechanisms right from the beginning.
Nice.
Oh, Golden Pear one's come out.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay, so I'm happy with that.
Nice. Okay. So I probably want to head over here, I think. I want to start building my engine as soon as possible. And I'm going to take this person because she helps me upskill my workers for -1 coin. So I put her next to my player area. And also because this is the first round, Joe wouldn't have predicted that I would be able to put these into my table. So that's good.
I really wanted to do that. And I can't afford to. Ooh, you know what I could do? I am going to do a bit of an unusual action. I'm going to take this back. Even though there's only one, I can take it back. But that means I get to jump in on this early free action. And I can take the action as well. I don't get the same bonus that you did. But I am going to take it. And I'm actually going to go for, instead of that first guy, although he is pretty good because he gets you items, I'm going to go for the second one along.
Yeah, for the objectives.
With objectives.
Nice.
Now, my disadvantage is I can't place inspiration up there. That's a time, so I can, but I need to be aware of that.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that's good to note, actually. Make sure you look, if you're using the POW and WOW cards, make sure you look at what those are. So, for example, if I can't use, a bit like you with inspiration, I can't use coins.
Yeah.
But this one, my benefit is that with these objectives, if I don't meet them at the end, I don't get a penalty. So
that's good. So you can just get... Well, I'm glad I took that card off you then. That's good.
Yeah, that would have been good for me, actually.
They would have combined well. My power is I can get mechanisms with 2 less resources. So I could get a level 2... Sorry, components. I get a level 2 component for free, or a level 4 for only 2.
That is nice. Okay, then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this lady at my table straight away. Why not?
Stealing all my turns.
So then I'll get that and a play test dice because I'm placing her here. And then I need to get the acrylic standee, which gives me another turn. So that's this lady here. And I like putting them on there for the yellow specialist workers. Here we are.
Right, and what else? So if we get... Right, interesting. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're looking up over here.
I'm looking at the awards that we can get. So we want to be going for objective cards, which I've hopefully got the right guy for.
Yeah.
But also specialists. You've just placed your first, so you're ahead of me on that.
Yeah, so this one I need
Then we need to publish games and take them to conventions, or just get loads of dice. All doable.
All doable.
Maybe not all in the same game, but I want some Golden Pears because they're my favourite.
Those board games over there to publish for a little bit extra than a normal game, so you're crowdfunding them, but you can get some extra victory points.
I'm going to start making a game straight away. So I'm going to jump up here, take an inspiration, and then I'm going to spend nothing to get a level 2 component. And I can do it because I have a component skill there, and that one I got early on from the item
Very
deck.
nice. Very nice. You know what? I'm actually going to get some resources. So let's go over here. I get a coin And then I can have 3 of any of those basic resources. So one of these and 2 of those, I think. There we are. Okay.
Okay, I was going to get some resources. How much does it cost for that other one? It's
The
a
one with the
time.
research token on it is a time, yeah.
Well, I don't have any of those. So I'm going to have to get resources somewhere else. I think I'll probably think ahead a couple of terms then. And instead of getting resources, I'm going to go and get another objective card. Could you put me in the top left of the objective action?
Yeah.
That's going to get me one of these that I'll need later. And then I can take 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can choose any one to keep.
Okay.
I think I'll probably get one of those at some point.
Nice.
So that's 2, and I only need 3 more for that top expert card action.
That is very good. Okay, so I'm going to take my special worker here, and I don't actually need to go into that one just yet. So I'm going to go here, and I get the coin.
And then you pay 1 less.
1 less. I take the top 4 and I choose
take.
1. So I'm looking, I think, for mechanisms, because that's what I'm lacking the most of right now. And I actually think I'm just going to go for that one. That'll do the jobby. That can go back, thank you. And then this means it's free then, because it's 1.
That's absolutely free. In fact,
so
you get a coin for it.
Yeah, and I get the coin. So there we are.
Even better than free. They're paying you to train your workers. Some kind of government, some kind of government grant to train workers.
Yeah. So there we are. I've upskilled my worker very quickly.
Nicely done. Okay. I think I'm just going to have to go down here.
Yeah.
Not exactly what I wanted to do right now, but I will need to do it in the future, so I may as well get it out of the way.
Ahead. Good.
And wait till some more better spaces open up.
Okay.
And take your workers back soon.
Right. I am going to get a box. So I can actually, I'm going to pay 2 to go there, and then I get 2 victory points, and then I get to take a box lid, and I'm just going to get a level 1 box lid, so a low level one, but for 1 inspiration. There we are.
Yep, so it's like a really rubbish box, that one.
Yeah.
It's
falling apart.
Dented. Right, I have 1 left, but things are looking quite full. Oh, that's an idea. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here. I'm going to take a time. I'm going to immediately use it there to take this, which gives me a free action. And that free action, I can do anything. So I can do any of the things that I've been wanting to do.
And if I had any predictions, those free actions, I wouldn't be able to predict.
That's
so they
right,
wouldn't get me victory points. So
I'm going to go there, which gets me one of these.
Play test, yeah.
And I'm pretty pleased with that.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I need to take him. He is on your side on the far left, please.
This guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right then, so I need to take back my workers. 1, 2, I'm blue. 3, 4, 5. Could you move it back 5, please,
indeed.
and let me know if I
There
get
we are.
anything?
You get a research token, which you could
That's
use
good.
for a prediction if you want to.
I could indeed. So I'm going to look at what Joe's trying to do.
Yeah, especially when you get powerful workers, it makes you a bit predictable, doesn't it? But
yeah. So I'm going to make a prediction. So I'll take this, and I think I'm going to do this one.
I wonder what you've chosen. I think actually there's a couple of things I could do, I suppose.
It's quite early on.
It is, but I think you probably would predict this. I don't know. I'm going to 2 victory points for you,
Yes.
Which puts you way out in front. I need to get some points. So I get a free action, and for my free action, I'm going to take that specialist guy.
Which
up
one?
There.
Far right.
The far right one, please.
And then you get the time token as well.
Yep.
There you are.
And then for my actual action, I get to take this action, but his power is He can take 2 of those cards rather than 1,
yes,
which
nice.
is going to be... Oh, there's no way I'm going to get all of those. That's probably doable. And so is that. But there's the bottom for me.
Right,
Okay.
Then. Is it my turn now?
It is indeed.
So, I'm looking at what I need in order to build my engine. And there's a few things that are available. So, could you please put that on the research action far right? So I'm going to pay 2 time and get 2
more victory points.
3 points. And then I get 2 research tokens.
Okay, right. I am going to take back all my workers. Most of them are on your side. Would you mind grabbing them
That's
for
fine.
me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think it is.
Is that all of them?
Yes.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you get a research
a
token
research
too.
token, which...
Are you going to make any predictions?
I think I might make a prediction about you. I think I might predict you're going to do that. There we are. Oh, there's a cat playing down below me if you hear scratching noises. You okay down there, Aristotle?
I have no idea what he's trying to do. Okay, right. Next turn then is... now you've taken that back. I might go here to get these. Your turn.
Okay, I think the first thing to do is probably to go here.
Oh, okay.
Take another time token. Place this guy at my table.
Yep.
Which gets me another coin.
Nice.
And then I get the guy with the mustache who is over
on your
here.
side, yeah.
And that's another worker as well. And another step towards that golden pear that I'm hankering for.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to go here.
Oh,
I get
knew
an
I should have gone there.
inspiration. You can still go there, it's just some different options now.
Yes.
And then I'm going to pay these 2, and because I have 2 component skills, so I'm going to put those in, and then I get a number 2 component, and then I'm going to pop that in there. Nice.
I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm going to place this one here.
Nice.
I'm going to pay 2 of these to get a free action. My first free action is literally going to be that same action. I can do it twice.
Sorry, we do have a cute cat behind us trying to climb the
He's trying to climb the
clock.
grandfather's clock. I'm going to go get that there, and then it's my actual... Oh, sorry, I'm doing this the wrong way around. That's the actual action.
Yeah.
Instead, as my free action, which I'm doing technically first, although I've already done that, I'm going to take a box, and I'm going to take the level 2 box.
Nice.
Which I can't do yet. I can only afford a level 1 box. So I'm going to take that back.
Always the option of an upgrade.
Yeah, I think I might have to do that. So I'm going to get a level 1 box and a level 3 mechanism. So I'm still not quite as good a turn as I thought it was, but it's still pretty good.
Still there. It's all good. Okay, next up, I'm going to go here. I'm going to pay these to then get 2 victory points.
2 more victory points.
2 more. Are you still on 0?
Yes, I'm still on 0. I won't be on my next turn though.
And then I take these 2. And then I take this.
Oh, you got 5 of them already. Well done.
So I get 3 victory points and a golden pear.
The golden pears are falling.
Nice.
Okay, I need some victory points. I'm going to go to the upgrade action on the far right that costs time.
Yeah, and you get
on the far right, sorry.
Oh, sorry,
Costs
and you
time,
get a victory point.
and I'm going to get a victory point for that.
1.
1 whole victory point for me.
Victory point.
And I'm going to upgrade to get a level 2 box.
Level 2 box, nice.
Instead of a level 1 box.
Nice.
Here we are.
Okay.
That goes here. That's everything. Yeah, that's me done. I'm going to replace that on there. I like having the 4 boxes on there.
Okay. And for these, I've fulfilled that, so I've still got those here. That's good.
And you can still use them. Even
Yeah,
though
you
use
don't
them to get
lose
that.
them. Okay, so I'm going to use my specialist worker. And can I go to the mechanism component space where I have to pay 1 time and
Yep.
I get a research token? And then I'm going to pay 2 of these to get a level 2 mechanism, which I can do from these 2. And there we are. Your turn.
Okay, I'm excited about this turn. I'm going to go down here for free, because that's his power.
Nice.
I'm going to take a free action, which will be to publish this game. Oh, I haven't thought this all the way through. I'm going to take a free action, which is not to publish the game. The free action is going to be to take this card, which gets me 2 victory points
Lovely.
at a time.
Victory points are always good.
But I am then going to take this action.
Nice.
I can take 1,
So many
2,
combos out of it.
3, 4, and I get to take 2 of them. Not that one. That one I have already accomplished, so I'll take that one definitely.
I see what you're doing. I see what it's doing.
I don't know if I'll take another. I could take another one, but I'm going to choose not to.
And then how many do you have now?
I have 5, so I get 6 victory points and the most shiniest of the.
We'd like the shiniest.
Yeah,
there we
that
are.
one, please.
6 victory points, so 6 and 3, 9. There we are.
Excellent.
Okay. Okay, so we're just watching the cat check he doesn't jump on the table. Okay, now I need to take up back my workers. So 1. Could you help me with the blue workers?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you.
Is that right?
Moving me back 5, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get free action.
Nice. My free action, I think I am going to... I'm just going to get some resources. So I'd like to go here and I get 3 resources. 1, 2, 3. Your turn. I'm
Okay,
thinking of next turn after that.
I want to go. Is that a good move? No, I think that's what I'll have to do. I have to go here.
2 play
and I'm going to
tests.
get 2 playtest tokens.
Nice. Right. I'm going to go to here. Get an inspiration. I'm publishing the game, but I'm using the crowdfunding revolution.
Oh, you're
so
not,
I'm going
are
to play
you?
these 2.
Oh, that's so
And
annoying.
these 2. And then I get farming, please. Could you pass me that, please?
Oh, that has really messed over my plan.
What? Farming! Yeah.
Oh, but that... no, you're not allowed to do that.
So I've published that, and then I get 6 victory points because that was at the top. That was the hardest
You
to
not
afford.
only get 6, you probably want 7 because you're probably going to take the other
6.
victory point. Is that right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I will take that one. Yes, 7.
So you get the first marketing token because
Nice.
you paid extra time and playtesting to crowdfund your game.
Yep.
And you got the most powerful one, and it gives you a marketing token which you can use upgrade things.
Yep.
And
Or for objectives and things like that.
Oh,
So I'm going to hold on to it for now.
that's annoying. Okay, but I'm going to go here. I'm going to use my special ones there. I'm going to make this prediction, even though you didn't do it. It's going to come true. And I get 2 victory points for that, please.
2 victory points.
So
1,
trying
2.
to catch you up.
Yeah, you're getting there actually quite quickly.
And then I can get a load of resources, which is going to be good because I've got this thing here that's going to be quite expensive. So I'll take 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to take 4 of these and make sure I've got enough for that. And then one of these.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Next up. So I've published the game. So I think what I might do is I might go over here and take my game to the convention.
Oh, you're going to...
I love a convention. So
yeah, that's a good move.
taking that there. So I take, where's the farming one? Here it is. And I am going to take this game to the convention. And now I'm going to think about what I want to put on here.
What's that? A cat's crying. He doesn't. He doesn't want you to go to the convention.
Okay, so I've got these. I think I might go here. There's lots
another
of good
golden pear
options.
token.
It's hard to choose. So I get a golden pear token. There we are. Yay. And then I take this onto my convention
get a
card and I get a marketing token. And I think I would like the... I'm thinking of what I might need is a research, please. Research token.
There you are. Okay, I have not got much choice. I'm going to be taking my workers back. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 workers. And then this goes back 6 places.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice, you get a free action.
I get a research and a free action.
Nice.
So my free action is going to be to take the publish game action specialist here.
Nice.
That one. Would you mind replenishing that?
Sure.
And then I'm going to what are you going to be doing?
Going to make a prediction. Okay.
I think you are going to do. I think you'll do that action, and that is the end of my turn.
Ooh, lots of really interesting choices. I think I'm going to go to the box, please.
To
get a box, and I would like to go to the money one. 2 money. Sorry, to get a game box. Yeah, pay 2 money. And what's underneath there? Is that the free action?
That is a
2 victory points, please.
1, 2.
Okay, and then I'm just going to pay 1 inspiration for a level 1.
Excellent. Okay. Is that game not worthy of awards then? I am going to
not yet.
Put a person at my table. I'm going to put this, so that's not the right. Put them that way around. I'm going to take a time, and that was a time, wasn't it? Yes. And then I get to place this person at my table. I'm going to place them here to get another one of these inspirations.
Yeah.
I want the guy in the kind of bucket hat. And that means I now have 3 of these. Yeah, so nice that gets me 5 victory points.
5 victory points. Oh,
that's one of your pairs. You don't want to give me one of them.
I'm not giving you one of mine. 5 victory points.
And a golden pair.
So we're both 16.
On 5.
It's neck and neck with the pairs. Okay, I've got 2 people left in this round. So could you put me on the mechanism and component slot with the inspiration, please?
With the inspiration, there you go.
And then I'm going to pay 2 dice for a level 2 mechanism.
Have you got the skills for that?
I do. 1, 2.
I see. All right. I am going to publish a game. Could you put me on the far right publish slot? And I don't pay anything for that because that's his superpower. And I'm going to get rid of one of these and one of these to publish Steel, which is probably going to be the top of the ranking for a long time. And it's going to get me 4 victory points.
Nice. Which is slightly closer to you.
Is it now? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Neck and neck.
I'm going to take another one of these. I'm going to take this one.
Playtest.
I think playtest is slightly better than the others. And his benefit is I get 1 of all of the basic resources as well because he's got a superpower.
Nice.
So I've got loads of resources. I'm going to use my objective guy to do that.
Okay.
Okay. Happy. Can I have the Steel convention token as well?
Oh yeah, I'll just give you that for now.
Yeah, I might not get a chance to use it, but we'll see.
Okay. Let's just have a little look at a few of my options. It's predictable, but it's something I do want and need here. So I think I'm still going to do it because even though I think Joe's predicted that I will do this, nothing bad happens to me. So I'm going to go here. This isn't her special thing, but I get a research, which is something I need for future turns. And then I put this up for an award. It's a level 1 award, but it's an award. Yay!
A basic award.
I
mean, barely call it an award. It's not an Oscar, more like a Golden Globe or something.
Right. There we are. 1 award.
no spiel de jahr.
No.
Right, are you ready for this turn? Because this is a really good turn.
Go on then.
Can you put me in the convention mat in the top right-hand space? That's going to cost me 2 time.
It will cost you 2 time.
But gets me a free action.
Yeah.
For my free action, I'm going to go for an award 2. Only mine is a level 2 award. I'm going to take this one that's just slightly above yours. That seems like poignant. Then, as my actual action, I get to take the convention action. And I'm going to go to the same place. I'm going to go. So can you pop this?
Yeah.
Which one do I want? Can I have the top one up at the top there?
This one.
I think the top right one.
Yeah. So you get free action.
I'm going to get another free action.
And a marketing token.
And a marketing token. The marketing token I'm going to use to get. Is there anything that I need more of here? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's good time. That's what I have the least of. And then as my free action, this is such a good turn. I'm so happy with it. As my free action, I'm going to take this worker here.
Oh, he's going predictions.
That and these guys are worth. Oh, she looks familiar. These guys are worth points at the end of the game, so if I can get them onto the table.
And if you upgrade them, they're worth even more.
And I've just got some marketing tokens.
Yes, that is clever, actually. I do like that. 2, 2, 3. Interesting. Okay, so now I just need to get my workers back. So 1, and then I'm getting the blues back. Could you help me on that side for those 2 blues?
1, 2.
Thank you.
There you are.
Asmodeus Games, all my workers back. Right, so
how
I've
many
taken them
did that
back.
move back?
5.
5. I think it's closer to you now.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I get Platus token.
Are you going to make any predictions? My prediction
I
so
sort
far.
of have a plan for these, so I'm going to leave them for now. Your turn.
I didn't make the prediction you thought I was going to make.
Really?
No, I didn't. Hence why it didn't come true.
Well, it still could come true, because it's by the time all of your things have gone, right?
I think I might force it to come true at some point, but
Yeah, well, you could with your new freelancer.
could, and I'm actually going to place her straight away. So I'm going to put this guy here. He's been really good for me.
He has.
So that is free.
Look at the amount of objectives he has.
I'm going to go here, place that there, which gets me a time token, and then I can take 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can keep 2 of them.
Okay.
How many box icons do I have? Not enough for that. Oh no, I do have enough. Yes, so I'm going to do that one because I've already got it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do this one because that person's got a good power for making it happen. Could you put them to the bottom of the deck for me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 objective cards I now have to fulfill.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got to get a lot of stuff.
Yeah. My turn.
Yes, it is.
Okay, the component mechanism space, please. Could you put it there for the inspiration bit?
There it is.
Yep, and I'm going to trade in these 2 research for a level 2 component, which I can do there. There we are.
Very nice. Okay, well, I've got to start getting some resources, so I'm going to go here, make this one come true. You'll never know what it was now. And I get 2 of these. 1, 2. And then I can get any 5 resources. Now, I've just picked up a load of stuff, so I'm going to go 1, 2. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll come in nice and handy. I'm happy.
Just thinking of all these things I want to do. Right, so my turn.
Done. Yes.
Okay, going here, getting 2 time tokens and 4 victory points.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's to blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Ah, you're doing that one.
Your turn.
Right. I want to. That looks pretty good. So I've got a load of these that we've got. of those each. Yeah, so I'm gonna jump over here, pay 2 coins, but then I get to take any action. I'm gonna get the get a box action, pay 2 of those to get a level 2 box.
Nice.
And then I get to take an action. I'm gonna get my free level 2 component, because that's my superpower.
Good turn.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Okay, you don't have any predictions on me, do you?
So I just made it come true, so no, I don't have any.
Okay, so no others. So I've got 3 workers left. I've got some very exciting plans. So I've got to think about the order, just because there's things that Joe might be able to do that I want to get in first for. So I'm just going to use my normal worker here, get a time. And then I would like to get the golden pear, please. And I'm going to put
really
this
thought
time
about doing that, yeah.
on there.
So do you want to just get it straight away?
Yes, please.
And then yeah.
Okay,
so
more
now you
resources.
have 3.
So I have
pears.
more than Joe. So if this is the case at the end, I get 6 victory points, and Joe would get 4.
Good turn. Right, I need some dice. Is there any way I can get a dice and do something useful at the same time?
So you could do a
Upgrade.
trade if you need to do any trade. You could
don't need a trade. I
upgrade.
don't need a
You could get a
box.
box. But remember, you can always do these actions. Like you could land there and then not do it. It's obviously not as efficient, but it's possible.
I think it's not the best move ever, but I'm going to go here, get one of these,
Yep.
and I'm going to take 2 of
Playtest
these.
dice. Sure.
And I will need some playtests later, so that's not a bad idea.
Okay. Ooh, lots of good choices. So we are nearing the end soon, so that's something I've got to think about. Like some time, doesn't everyone? I would really like some time. I think what I might do is I might go here and get this lady and just put her near
Interesting.
here.
I wouldn't usually go for one of those later in the game. There's a plan here.
There is a plan. I
I'm
promise
trying to
there is a plan.
Work out what it is. Okay.
And then for that, I get the time.
Okay, I have to take my workers back.
Okay.
I've got a lot of workers. 4 plus 3 is 7.
Okay, so it's these
So
lilac ones.
He's mine.
1, 2.
He's mine. And he's mine.
And then there's 2, and then there's 1 there, lilac, and then 1 here.
Yes.
Is that all of these?
There we are. That is all of them, which means can you move the clock back 7 spaces?
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get
A
a
free
play
action
test.
and a playtest,
Yeah,
but I have to do
and a
the free action first. So I'm going to spend these 3 playtests to get a level 3 mechanism. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can afford it. And then I'm going to get this as a bonus for that. And then I could make predictions, but I haven't got any research. So no, I'm not going to do that, which is really annoying because I was about to... Oh, that's annoying. Should have got some research first. Anyway, your turn.
Just thinking, there's obviously a cycle of things I want to be doing, but I think this will be the best for me in the long run. So I'm going to put this lady here and get another time, coincidentally. And that means I can place this person at my table, and then I immediately get that acrylic sandy. So she's is over there.
Here.
Thank you, which means I then get another turn in this round.
I see. That's what you wanted it for. You don't want to take back your workers and not have another turn.
Maybe.
Right. Oh, that's true, though. I didn't realise we were so close to the end of the game. Right. Well, in that case, I'm never going to get all of my things, so I'm just going to try and get some points. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to pay 2 of these. 1, 2, to get 2 victory points. Then I can publish my game. Do I have any more time?
No.
Oh, yeah, I may as well just do it this way. So I'm going to publish a game. I can
Ooh,
publish
good
anything
choice.
I like. I'm going to go for one of the new ones. So we had beak size in the first game. I'm going to go for the follow-up to that, gill size.
Nice. What level is it?
Wonderful game. It's, in this case, level 2. And level 3 and level 2. So 2 components, 3 mechanisms.
Yeah, so what is your level here?
It's going to be a level 2 award, but I'm never going to get to the award thing.
But it's published, so you do get
published.
Points
I'm also going to give this back here. And
upgrade.
get another victory point. And I'm going to upgrade this worker because she's going to be worth points at the end of the game. She also would have got me 2 predictions. But I didn't have any predictions to make, hence why I was annoyed.
It's okay. There's things that I could have lent into more or less.
Yeah.
But, each game is different. So, with my worker here then, I would like to publish. So I'm going to go here, publish, and I'd like to get the Ice Sanctum, please, for
that's the one I was
2
just nearly
there.
on. So that's 2 victory points. Do you want a 3rd victory point with the thing at the top?
Oh, yes, please, definitely.
There you are.
Thank you.
So that's 1, 2, 3.
And I'm not going to use them to upgrade these because they're not actually worth victory points. So I'm just going to.
No, they're more for doing
I
it
don't
early.
think they'll be used for
The
anything.
blue
but you
ones
never
are
know.
pretty good for that, though.
Yeah.
Right, that's
another game.
That's your last turn, isn't it?
That was my last turn because I'm going to take back my workers soon.
So I
There's
have
always
to get
so much I
as
can
many
do.
points. I've got 2 more turns then. That's good. So I think I can actually achieve all of my objectives. Maybe I get some more objectives.
Nice.
That might be silly. Okay, so my free action is going to be to get 2 of these.
Nice.
Which helps me achieve this objective here.
Yeah,
Then
he's really lent into the objectives. That's something I probably should have done a little bit more of.
you can't lean into everything. But we'll
No,
have
you definitely can't.
Or could I get one of them before the end? I don't think I can do any of those. I could have kept 2 and I can't get any of them. It was a gamble. Didn't pay off.
No,
Okay,
it's okay.
your turn.
I'm taking back my workers.
Which gives you 5
1, 2,
victory.
3, 4, 1, 2. Gives me 5 victory points.
1, 2,
I'm going to
3,
take
4, 5.
them back.
You also
So
get a free action.
1, 2. Could you pass? Oh, where are my other people? 3, and then there should be 1 more somewhere here.
Oh, sorry.
I get a free action. Yeah, because I passed number 3, which has a free action on. So I'm going to put this up for an award. Yes. So that just took me up to 11 points for this. Whoop, whoop. So I'm going to put this here. Nice. There we are.
Okay.
And then I also get a marketing token for that. So
oh, yeah.
I don't think it's going to actually matter, but let's just take the coin one.
Coin 1. There you go.
Just to do it properly. Okay.
Okay.
I am done.
Right. I am going to fulfill my last objective so I don't lose anything. So I'm going to go here, which gets me a coin, which I won't be using.
Yeah, because you don't have the special power, do you?
No, so I don't want to lose points.
Lose stuff if you don't fulfill.
So I get that and that. But that means I think I have now fulfilled all of my objectives, which is
Oh,
good.
wow. That's going to get you loads.
Right, shall we score the game?
Yes.
First of all, did you have anything on your table that you didn't publish?
No.
No, me neither.
Okay.
Did you have any games that you didn't put up for an awards?
No.
No, you were
had
queen,
guild size.
queen of the
Queen
Golden
of the
Globes.
awards.
I published this one, so I get full points for it, but not award level points.
Yeah.
So that's 5, 6, 7 points.
7
for
points.
Me. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh,
Thank you, guild size. That's put me into joint first.
Yeah. You've got loads of objectives though.
Then, did you get any blue workers?
No, I didn't. Not this game.
I've got
Should've
1,
done.
and it's got me 4 points.
Nice. And
1,
you
2,
upgraded, which is
3,
really
4.
wise.
Yeah, it got me an extra 1, but
Yeah.
I wanted to use the. Right, I believe I've done all of these. So objectives. How many did you get?
I just have this one for 3.
That's why you put the extra. Oh no, that was a different. You already
No,
had
that was.
one.
I was just
1,
trying to get an
2,
extra turn,
3.
which actually enabled me to then do the award. So
Yeah,
it's
which
sort
you
of,
needed.
it's a way up, but it's something I wanted to
I think
do.
I've done all of these. So I've got 3 boxes.
You've got lots.
I'm gonna have to work this out. 1, 2, 3. I did have 3 boxes.
Okay, so that's 3.
3 mechanisms. 3 components. Yes, that's
Maybe
one of
put
those.
them in a pile once they're done.
That's 3, and that's 4, and that's 4. So I'm just checking that I'm not cheating.
So, yeah.
Okay, let's have a look. I'm gonna have to add all of these.
So you did all
up.
of them.
Every one of them.
Nice.
That was my last term, was doing the final one. So that's 3, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 22 points.
Wow.
So that's
48.
46, 48. No.
Oh, 22.
46, 56, 58.
Yeah.
That was pretty big.
That's very big. That's good.
Okay, then we get to awards.
Oh, and
Oh, sorry, we haven't
these
done
guys,
those ones either.
don't
So,
forget the
who had
pairs.
the most pairs? I had 2. You had 3, so you
I
get
have
6
3.
points.
So I get 6 points, and
1,
you get
2,
4
3,
points.
4, 5, 6, and I get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Marketing tokens. I got 1. How many did you get?
I got 4.
So you get 2 points for every published game. So that's 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I did get 1 marketing token.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Then we look at.
We've done the golden pairs. We've done that over there. I think it's awards.
Yeah, it's just awards, isn't it? We've done everything else.
So I got 2 level 1 awards, which are both each worth 11 each. So I get 22.
22. Let's have a look. So that's
So that's
49, 59, 69,
71.
71. I got 1, and it got me 14 points. So that would be 70, 80.
Oh, close.
Came down to the final one, but yeah, I win
So
again, I'm
what's
afraid.
that? So that's 71, 80. Oh, man.
So, good game.
Good game. Anyway, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, pop them in the comment section below. Thanks so much. Bye.
Bye.